What is up there, everybody? Citrus Aviation here with yet another video, and today I have a trip announcement. So I'll be flying Allegiant Airlines on July the 1st from Des Moines to Houston Hobby and back, and I want to tell you guys about this awesome trip. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. Some background for this trip is that Allegiant Airlines is starting their focus city out of Des Moines officially on July the 1st, 2021. They will base two A320s out of Des Moines. They will have an operations center, including a hangar that's currently still under construction. And they will have a lot of new routes coming out of Des Moines. The three new routes out of Des Moines will be Des Moines San Diego, Des Moines Portland, and Des Moines to Houston Hobby. All three of these new routes will be Thursday and Sunday only routes. And I believe all three of these routes will be turns that will start at Des Moines, go to their destination, and return to Des Moines. So that's really cool to see. San Diego might not be, but I know the Portland and the Hobby service are. The first of these flights that will leave on July 1st will be going to Houston Hobby, and I will be on that flight. So my flight schedule is to take the Allegiant flight 2992 from DSM to Houston Hobby. That flight is scheduled to depart at 6:30 a.m. and arrive at Hobby at 8:37 a.m. That is a 2-hour flight, 2 hours and 7 minutes. The return flight 2993 is scheduled to depart at 9:27 a.m. and arrive back at DSM at 11:37 a.m. a 2-hour flight back. And I believe the reason why it's 7 minutes shorter on the return is there's expected to be a slight tailwind, and so the flight will be about 7 minutes shorter, approximately. We'll see what happens. Obviously, weather at the time will change that, but we'll find out. The flight will be on an A320. I do not know which aircraft it will be at the time. However, it is very possible that will be a special, considering this is an inaugural service for a new Allegiant hub city. So I'm really excited to see what this could be. That is my current flight itinerary. On the flight there, I will be sitting in seat 29F, which will be on the rear side, on the starboard side, rear starboard. And then on the return, I'll be sitting in 8A, seat 8A, just in front of the engine on the port side. So that'll be really exciting. I picked those two seats because of where the sun will be. So when I'm heading south, I'm picking the starboard side of the aircraft because the sun will be behind me, and same thing when I head back up north. I want to take the port side because the sun will be behind me, still to the east a little bit. So that is why I picked those seats. It was about $30 extra for the better seats, but I think that's fine. To be able to just select your seat is really nice, as a lot of people don't get to do that. At the time that I booked the flight, it was not full. However, it wouldn't surprise me if the flight is about, I'm going to guess, 70 to 80% full. It'll be interesting to see if Southwest A wants to compete on that service, and B, how the Allegiant service does, because Hobby is a Southwest hub. At the time that I booked the flight, it was only about 30% full, at least as far as reserved seats. But keep in mind, a lot of people do book these Allegiant flights as cheaply as possible and don't go for seat selection. A lot of people will have their seats assigned when they get to the gate, so I think they'll end up being about 70-80% capacity on the flight. But total, this trip will be $118, which is a pretty good deal, and I'm really excited about this flight, as it's been something I wanted to do. I haven't flown in 10 years, that's correct. The last time I flew was in 2011. And as it is a turn, it'll be the same aircraft, so most likely they will want me to stay on board or depart the aircraft and reboard, but they'll be fine. I'm looking forward to this, as it's the first time I've flown in 10 years, and it's really exciting. I am going to be taking this as a official media trip because I am flying for Airways magazine. I'll be doing some coverage for them. So if you want to see a trip report, you want to see a news article, you want to see some photos, go check Airways magazine officially. I will have a link to the video when it comes out. Maybe I'll put it up here somewhere else or in the description. But go check it out. I'll talk about it in the aviation news video that week when it happens. But I'll be having some official exclusive content over there on Airways magazine. So go check them out if you want to see the official coverage of the event. There might be something going on there as like an opening event that Allegiant might do. I don't know for sure, but I will be covering the service nonetheless. For content on the channel, I might do a trip report as well. I'm going to have some photos and some videos and such for you guys. Takeoff and landing video might be something we do. and I'm really excited to get back into the skies. So this is something I really want to do, and I'll also be able to be flying a lot more thanks to another little announcement I'll have. I don't know if I'm going to put that video out about the same time, probably will, but we have some exciting stuff happening here at the Citrus Aviation YouTube channel. We're doing some flights. We'll be flying Delta a lot in the upcoming months. I can say that I have several flights already planned that I haven't booked yet, but they'll be on Delta Airlines. Local spotters, there will be some local spotters that'll be spotting my arrival and departure, so that'll be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. The DSM spotting group has kind of grown, and we have a nice little group of us, and so I'm really excited about that. This trip will also be my first time flying Allegiant. I've never flown the airline before, and so I'm really excited to give them a try and see how they are. So I am very excited to return to the skies, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along for the adventure. That is pretty much it for this trip announcement video. I hope you guys enjoy it. We got great content coming from the trip and other things are happening. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. God bless.